All right, you guys, in this video, we're going to talk about negative keywords and how to avoid wasting a whole ton of money on your own campaign or one of your clients' campaigns for local businesses. So let's go ahead and get started. So what are negative keywords, right? So these are basically terms that people type into Google that you would not want your ad to show up for, right? So let's take a local carpet cleaning business example. This local business cleans carpets for houses or commercial offices, properties, etc. And they do not sell carpet cleaners. They don't do anything like that. They're just carpet cleaning and that's it. They literally do the service of carpet cleaning. So what would this type of business not want to show their ad for, right? Well, we would not want to show our ad for people who are looking to buy a carpet cleaner, for example, right? So who sells carpet cleaners? Well, Walmart does, right? Walmart carpet cleaner, or Target, or Lowe's, or Best Buy, right? These are all places that sell carpet cleaners. So any search term that includes the words Walmart, Target, Lowe's, Best Buy, we don't want to show our ads for that. So we can do that with Google Ads, and I'll show you how here in a second. Other examples would be like rental. There are places that rent out carpet cleaners, and you don't want to show your ad for people who are looking to rent one so they can do it for themselves. You want people who are looking for the actual service. Another example is DIY, do it yourself, right? So do it yourself, because people want to just do it themselves. How do you clean a carpet, or how do you refurbish or restore, right? Restore an old carpet. But those are examples of terms or negative keywords that we can add to our campaign. So anyone who types in something with the word rental, DIY, do it yourself, Walmart, Target, any of those search terms, we can basically not show our ad for those terms. And I'll show you how to do that with Google Ads here in a second. All right, another example would be for a local car dent repair business, right? What would this business who's running Google Ads, what would they not want their ads to show up for? If people typed in these certain terms, would they want their ads to show? Probably not, right? So these would be like school, right? There's trade schools that teach you how to do this dent repair stuff. There's licenses. Another example would be DIY or how to, right? How to get a dent out of my car, or how to get a dent out of your car on your own, or search terms like that we don't want our ad to show up for. Now, how do we implement these types of scenarios for negative keywords inside of Google Ads? Well, let's go ahead and move over to Google Ads, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so inside of Google Ads, what you want to do is go to campaigns. Then under audience, keywords, and content, you're going to go to search keywords, and this will show you all the keywords that you're actually targeting. And then you can click into your campaign, and then you want to go to negative search keywords. And here you can see we have a couple. We have how to, QVC, rent, and you'll see these little quotation marks around these. And this is called phrase match negative keywords. Basically what this means is that any search term that includes how to into it, our ad will not show for the entire campaign. Same with QVC, rent, Home Depot, Best Buy, CVS, Walmart, etc. There's a bunch more. But how do we add them? Well, you click this blue plus button, and here you can add negative keywords to an entire campaign or an ad group. Now, what you can do here is type in those keywords that we were talking about, but we would add quotation marks. So we had Target, Best Buy, right? We had DIY. So these are all negative phrase match keywords that we don't want our ads to show up for if it is included in the search term itself. So Target, Best Buy, DIY, you can add a bunch of other ones as well. And this is really going to save your campaign money because you're already doing the hard work in the beginning. And if you want to do even more research, you can go to tools, then keyword planner. I already have it open here. And what you do is you type in a location. I have Sacramento already here. And what you're going to do is type in your business's service, right? So in this case, it would be carpet cleaning and carpet cleaning services. All right. And here what you can do is look at all of the keywords that Google thinks is related to your campaign. So here I can already see a couple of keywords that we can add to this negative keyword list that we're making. Bissell is an actual company that sells carpet cleaners. So that can be one, just Bissell by itself with phrase match with the quotations around it. So Bissell, we would add right here. Stanley is another competitor, right? We would add that to our negative keyword list. Stanley. So anybody types in Stanley anything, our ad will not show up. Hoover is another example. We got rental here. We got zero res. I know that's a competitor. Carpet removal, right? We don't want our ads to show up with anybody who's doing removal because we don't remove carpets, we clean them. So removal could be another negative phrase match keyword we can add to our campaign. So once you have your phrase match negative keywords added, next you want to add exact match negative keywords. So basically what this means is that anybody who types in Bissell carpet cleaner, like that exact phrase, we don't want our ad to show up for. What we can do is just copy this to our clipboard, go here, and then add brackets around this. What that means is that anything in those brackets exactly typed out like that, our ad will not show up for that. And then one more way to add more negative keywords to your campaign after a campaign is launched is to look at the search terms report. Now what you do is you go to campaigns, then under insights and reports, you type in or you click on search terms. In the search terms report, you can see this added or excluded column. Excluded means that you added it as a negative keyword or excluded it from the campaign. And then added means you added it to your campaign. So for example, we added carpet cleaning companies Fort Myers. So our client did not service Fort Myers. So what we did is we clicked this checkbox next to it. We said add as negative keyword. And then what we did is added it to the campaign and then added brackets around it, or Google already did. And then on top of that, what I want to do is copy Fort Myers to my clipboard, go to search keywords, negative search keywords, click the plus button, and then type in Fort Myers with quotation marks. What that means is that any more search terms that come through with Fort Myers in that in their search term, our ad will not show up from here on out. And that's kind of how you go about adding negative keywords as time goes on. So here's another example. It says best way to clean carpet. This is probably somebody who's looking for a YouTube video or a blog post on how to clean their own carpet. So we excluded that. What we did, again, checkbox, add as negative keyword, and then exact match it out. And then also take best way and then go to search keywords, negative search keywords, blue plus button, quotation marks, best way. And that way, anybody who types in best way and then whatever else, our ad will never show up for that, because most people who are typing in best way to do X, we don't want to show our ad for that because they're looking for a DIY solution. So I hope that video helps on how to add negative keywords to your campaign to save you, not only yourself or your clients money, but just to learn more about Google Ads and make yourself think outside the box to stop wasting money from the bat rather than way down the line when your campaign's already launched. So hopefully that helps. If you guys like this video, leave a like, comment if you have any questions, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.